Welcome back to Super Mario 3 Part 8. And we're still here, and we're gonna be here for the rest of the episode for Iceland here. Which, it is what it is. I don't really care for the ice gimmick, but it is.
What's wrong with ice physics?
I just don't like it, because it just makes me move more than I want to.
So you don't like Luigi? How dare you?
Yeah.
Luigi's the best that no one ever was.
That's not about the ball, it's jungle.
This is real test.
Too bad. Wrong series. Alrighty, so.
The world. Only in the deserts. Find the legendary Pokemon named Sandshrew.
You cringe. Alrighty, now back to Mario 3. Oh, this one. I think this is why it probably took me longer than I thought. Go for 15 minutes, and I couldn't sit here and get this done in 15. Now I remember, man, to be quite honest here, this here is a huge pain level. Simply because you need the, slow down. You need the raccoon tail. But not only that, you need one of those blocks that you can pick up and stuff like that.
To pick up the raccoon tail?
Yeah, and you have to run and actually fly up and take some down. I do remember this. This one took me forever because I kept getting hit. So you have to clear out the room first because you got all these enemies that want to throw the things that you need to carry. So you take out some of these guys here because you need to run. You have to run to build up your P meter to go up, but I think you also need to carry something with Mario. Like here.
Yeah.
I remember this took me forever. And especially if you don't know what you're doing, because there's nothing really telling you like that. I remember that took me quite a few times, and I think I had a couple of timeouts because I could not figure out. Because I was there for a while. I remember there being, I edited everything out. I'll admit that, yes. And I'm sure wasn't looking at the live counter, but I know for a fact I do remember a couple of timeouts. I ran out of time. And I do remember, not knowing what to do because it took me a while to figure out, okay, I'm running in circles. And it took me a while going, okay, I need to fly up because I keep figuring out they can't give me a leaf. So I figure I need to fly. Then I realize, oh crud, I need an enemy to come with me because some of the enemies down there I can't jump on top of. So you have to sit there and play trial and error. And I remember it was just there for the longest time, trying to figure it out. Am I gonna get that? No. One of these days, I will get those 3 to line up straight. But yeah, I do not like. Ooh, hammer
Go shoot.
Yeah.
Victory. Frog suit.
Yeah, it's just like, oh man. I remember just being there forever.
Sonic.
Alright.
Is this a Sonic game?
No. Ooh, a hammer.
Sonic. Let's play Sonic game next.
You can do it. I'm not really a Sonic guy. I tried the original Sonic. It's always that second world too. I always end up stopping. The frog suit. I guess I'm going swimming in this episode.
You get hit!
You know what sucked? The enemy just went right past the pipe, and I can't do that either. I always didn't like that in video games and stuff like that.
Enemies can do things that you can't.
Yeah, because they can go through it better than you can, or they can go through objects and you can't. It's the one thing I don't like of. It's like I'd rather have consistency. You know, it's like if I can't do it, neither should the enemy. And the enemy can do it, I should do it too. Yeah. Yeah, consistency is, you know, that's just one thing. You know, games like Mario isn't the only series guilty of doing that, but it's something I just don't like when it happens. But you know, I think later games they fix it. This problem usually just happens in old school games like that. I don't think it rarely happens. If not, they're just doing a nostalgia effect, I guess. I don't know if other companies start doing it or whatnot. Alright, another auto-scroller.
So, what's your experience with Mario games?
If you went back to our first LP of Super Mario Brothers, it's the very first video game I've ever played that I can remember. But it's the first game I can recall playing. Then I played 3 because we had 3. 64 is probably the most time I spent in a Mario game of playing. Did not have the Super Nintendo, so I never played any of the Super Nintendo games till later on. So it came out like the Game Boy Advance and played them like that. Sunshine I didn't play until after we got the Wii because we went from N64 to PlayStation 2. Oh man, this jump can bite me.
Didn't look hard.
No, but at the same time, if your timing's off, you're screwed. But so I didn't really play Sunshine a whole lot until we got our Wii, which allowed play GameCube games, and I didn't really spend enough time playing Sunshine to make an impression out of me. Played Galaxy 1 more than 2, and I enjoyed both games for what they were. Then we're currently playing 3D World, which we got bundled with our Switch and whatnot. Or the Wii U, I'm sorry. We got Mario. No, 3D World we had to purchase. Because
New Mario.
The new Super Mario came bundled with the Wii U that I got from a lottery from a previous job I worked at. In a lottery contest and whatnot. So I didn't pay any for that, and it came with the new Luigi Brothers or something, like, you know, the Luigi thing with it too, which some people got back in when it first came out. Had to have it pay DLC at the time, which I got it for free and it came with it. Which is, you know, I don't think we've ever completed it. I don't even think we even got past the first world, or at least world 2. I don't know. To be quite honest with you, wouldn't mind doing that game at some other point in time, but I think we probably want to do Wii first before Wii U. But that's probably for another time, because after this month I think we're probably going to be done with Mario games for quite a while.
Let's do nothing but Mario all year.
Nah. That's about it for Mario experience, to be quite honest with you.
Okay, let's do another game series.
Like what?
F-Zero.
Do we even have F-Zero?
We have GX.
We can. Well, we need to unlock the story mode, because I don't think we even touched it.
Well, it's a racing game.
True, but it also has a story.
Well, forget the story mode, it's you racing. That's the whole point of the game. Forget the story mode.
This is my answer. Alright, back to
Super Duper Duper. What about Star Fox?
like the SNES.
Any Star Fox game, the entire series.
Well, you can do Assault. You want to do Adventures.
I'm talking about what's your experience with it, like you did with Mario.
Oh, well, I started with 64.
And then? Did you like it?
Yeah, and I enjoyed it.
Did you know much about Star Fox at the time?
Nope, I just know it was fun.
Didn't.
And then
That's
I guess
the end of the series, right? Star Fox 64.
well, if you
The
keep
series
if you,
died after that.
yeah, pretty much. It spawned a few mini game, couple games out, which can be hit or miss depending on who you're talking to. But that'd be another discussion for another day. Just keep talking about Star Fox, and we'll get to Star Fox.
Star Fox,
Assault.
Star Fox. What's the
Assault
next Star
later.
Fox you play?
But now let's talk about that when we get to
No, talk
Assault,
about
because
that.
at
No.
least we'll have something to talk about then. Let's talk about Mario.
No, I'm tired of talking about Mario. Mario's trash. What about Zelda?
We'll talk about Zelda when we get to another Zelda game.
Well, that's gonna be until forever. Let's do it now.
No.
What's experience with the first game? I did the first game.
No.
When's
Well,
the first time you played it?
Go back to the LP and you'll listen. I already gave my answers on those.
You did?
Yes.
What about Zelda 2?
Well, I'll give you my experiences with Zelda 2 when we get to Zelda 2.
See, the thing is, you're wanting to keep commentary to a specific game. That's boring.
True, but
That ain't interesting.
yeah, but you want to make this a glorified podcast and go right on ahead. I'd like to at least try to. I wouldn't say professional business, you know.
Okay, fine. You're flying. Watch out for the fire. Watch out for the booze. Watch out for the booze. Watch out for the nuclear waffle. And then the swamp guy, and then the bricks. They give you coins. You only hit it once. Oh, no, you lost your flower. Your leaf, whatever. Now you lost your big Mario thingy.
That's alright. We're good. Okay.
And the big boo.
No, wait. I'm thinking another castle. Probably later on. I was probably thinking of.
This is
You know?
big boo.
No, wait. I think that's actually.
Big boo.
No, I don't. I think Big Boo came in until Super Mario.
Boom boo. That's both not right.
Yes, Boom Boo. Oh, dear God, he can jump.
He was flying the last level.
Yeah,
Are we still in 6 or do we move on to 7?
it's still 6.
Alright, and that.
We just made it halfway through 6.
Yeah, and that's the end of the episode.
Yep. Alright, let's see, where are we going?
Let's talk about Pokemon.
Man, you would think the castle of Boom Boom would be the halfway point, but no. It's that, and then you go straight to the castle.
Is that fish? What is
No,
it?
it's a seal.
Oh, it's a seal. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I get it. Ice seal.
Celio?
Alright, to another...
That existed at this point, right?
A what?
Celio?
What's a Pokemon?
Here.
No, Pokemon probably won't come out for like another, 6 to 10 years. Or, no, 8 to 10 years from now, if you're doing Japan.
That's not even from the first generation either.
That's only to the first generation. Then if you're going to Generation 3 when that came out, you're talking about definitely over 10 years later.
Yeah, exactly. It came around the same time, didn't it?
No.
If 10 years is just a fancier 1 to 0. So it's obviously just the same thing.
Alright, so
Anything interesting coming out?
yeah, I'm interested in getting it, or
Yeah.
I was thinking hopefully get Final Fantasy 15 or
Have you even beaten it, have you?
haven't even gotten it. Or I played it once through a red box. That's about it. And who's this cooking me? Is that
Lemmy.
Lemmy? Or Larry?
No, Larry's supposed to be here.
Okay, so this is Lemmy.
Lemmy.
Okay.
Leave me someone with a ball.
Okay.
That's another Koopling down. Who's left?
There's got to be one more. We're going to World 7. We'll figure that out on our next part. Yeah, actually, we only got 10 seconds left, but yeah, who cares?